What's going on, everybody? It is your man Cleveland Terry, and today is going to be the fastest video review I've ever done. We're going to talk about the Xvive in-ear monitor system for your headphones. Now, if you guys recall, I did do a review on the line-in, the microphone slash line-in wireless system, the U3s, and I've been a big fan of those. I've actually been using those religiously every single weekend. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it in the description. I'll also put it right up here, but don't go here until after the video. So, how do these stack up? Well, in a nutshell, they do exactly what they're supposed to. Let's talk about it. Okay, so we have the Xvive in-ear monitor system. It features a 2.4 gigahertz wireless in-ear monitor, dynamic range of 107 dBs, up to 107 dB signal to noise ratio, 5 hours of battery life on a full charge, and you can also charge them and use them at the same time. Solid RF connection over 90 feet range, which means that you can go pretty far and not have any issues with this thing. And I have traveled really far and it's been reliable. Also, you get the 24-bit 48 kilohertz audio, blah, blah, blah. One thing to note right off the bat, it has less than 5 millisecond latency. So what is less than 5 millisecond latency? Well, on some of your computers that you guys DJ with right now, you're probably running higher than 5 milliseconds. And that's perfect for you. Just like these, 5 milliseconds is negligible. It's going to be really, really tough to hear. It's not going to affect the way you DJ whatsoever. You will still do what you do. The only flaw, if you could call it a flaw, the only flaw that this thing has is, well, it is a mono system. So I've already taken them out the box because obviously I've been using them and testing them. So here is your wireless transmitter right here. Now, you can see here, you have your standard box. It's a little bit on the thick side, a little chunky. And then you have on the front side here, your volume, and then your actual channel, your broadcast channel. And then on the front part, we have your on and off, and then your actual headphone input right here, which is a 1/4. On the back, we have a nice metal clip to be able to hold this on your belt. Works just fine. Now, as far as the actual transmitter is concerned, you guys already know these because it's the exact same size, make, and pretty much model of the U3s, the ones that I did review. So they've been keeping the same technology, the same size and everything, and making it work for a number of different options. Here's the thing. It's an XLR output, which isn't a problem because they do give you a adapter. So I want you to see this adapter for a second because this is probably what I think is the worst part of the whole system. And there is a solution. So this will only take a second. When you put the adapter on, so it can fit into a standard mixer, you end up with something like this. This is a very, very long plug. And in your DJ setup, I have an option right here. Hold on. I just happen to have a rain mixer right here. So here's your rain mixer. And then here is your headphone jack right here. So the only problem with this is, well, you know, there is a lot of length here. This is going to get in the way. This is a problem. So there is a solution, not one that they necessarily provide, but there is a solution. The easiest solution is to get yourself an L-shaped adapter. So I picked up this guy right here, and it comes with this 1/4-inch input, and the 1/4-inch input is mono. You need to pay attention to this because if you get a stereo adapter, then you're going to have problems with the transmitter. It's going to come out. It's not going to sound good. It's going to be kind of split weird and distorted. That's because of the stereo separation. So get yourself a mono one. Pop this guy off. Pop this on like so. And then you can just put the jack right into the headphone jack and then slide this, right around to the side. If this were on a regular mixer, shoved in for like a guitarist bass player, whatever, they're using their in-ear monitor system and they can put this right into a mixer, this isn't a problem. This is easy. So it's only for people like us DJs that have to have a slight modification. And once the modification's done, it's easy. So you turn the switch on like so, and then you turn this to power, and then it syncs up. You have your normal channels. Let me bring it up a little higher so you can see. You got your normal channels, and then you can just switch them just by a simple click and find the frequency range that works for you. This one, even though it feels like it's a knob, it's actually a button that you just hit, and it slowly moves it across. This is the actual knob for your volume, and it works just fine. So this guy right here is, I don't know, $4 or $5. So $4 or $5, and you get some peace of mind, and it makes this much more useful. Now, as far as the sound is concerned, how does the sound work? Sound works good. Once you sync them up, then it's just a matter of clipping this to your belt and then clipping the headphone right there. And then you can just keep the headphones. I usually run this through my shirt and put it right on my belt clip. And because when I'm DJing, I can do this, take them off. If somebody has any questions, or if I got to go do something, I can make that move without, I forgot I'm still plugged in. That's the key here. And it's good. So I have no issue with it. If you're using in-ear monitors, it's even better because you run out through your shirt. It's light, it's out of the way, and it's my favorite part. So I was really not sure when I first started to use it, when they sent it to me. I wasn't sure exactly if it would be necessary. I mean, as DJs, we're pretty much at the DJ booth. But we also know that not all headphone cords are created equal. And if you are doing a lot of movement, if there are people in the booth, if you just have to, get in and get out a lot of times, well, something like this is going to work. It's not for everybody. This is definitely something that's going to benefit a very specific type of people. But if you're a DJ, if you are a musician, if you are, somebody that's operating on a stage and maybe needs to be able to hear what the producer's saying to you, whatever it might be, this is going to come in handy. So on Amazon right now, the Xvive U4 wireless in-ear monitors are $183. It looks like they're on sale because it looks like they retail at about $229. I believe this is a sale that they're having for the holiday, holiday break here. I'm seeing the U3s at $159 when they normally go for about $199. So the U3s are on sale. The U4 is on sale. Good prices right now. Good prices. So don't hesitate to buy them. Either one of them. I do believe that the U3s are definitely more universal. There's just a lot of options for them. But if you are looking for some sort of a wireless headphone, and you guys know, wireless headphones don't really exist for DJs, so that have good low latency. So this is a good option for you. All right, guys, if you found what I said are useful, hit that like button. If you found what I said are really useful, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on the Instagrams and the Twitters. Get on my Discord because that's where we're talking about all things Cleveland Terry. Also, take a look out for the holiday/birthday giveaway in January of a full-on Mackie Thump system. That's the highs and the lows, and a Newmark Mix Stream or Mix Track Pro. Details are in my previous video. I will put the link in the description on how you can win. So go watch that video and see how. I am going to make a couple of changes right now. You don't have to follow all my social media, but you do have to follow my Instagram. That's like a no-brainer. That's a given. And you have to be subscribed to this channel. That's it. That's it. Now I'm going to try to make it easier. I know some people have issues with social media, but I want you to follow all of them. And as a fan, you should. Anyway, guys, girls, always a pleasure. If I don't talk to you later, we'll talk soon. Peace.